Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Why do I do that? I don't even know why I do that. I have a brand new microphone, and it is freaking huge. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was going to be so big. But it seems to record a little bit better than my headset, kind of. I'm hoping I turned my fan down and everything. It shouldn't be picking up too much side noise. This is Spectromancer, Truth and Beauty. I played Spectromancer back in the day, way back in the day, and lost many an hour to it. Ooh, loudness. Okay. So, this is a card game. We're going to do a single duel. This is me. I am awesome. Wait. Ooh, dude, epic mustache. Girl. Actually, that could be a guy. That looks like a cross-dressing guy. Awesome. 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 It's like they're all awesome. Let's see. Ooh. I like the Toothless Wonder there. That guy is badass. He's got a hand on his helmet. That's just kind of creepy. Oh, there we go. I am the Dark Lord of Shadows, and I will be taking on this librarian. I shall fight with the deck of Demonologist. I can't remember what deck I used when I first played. So I'm going to hit play. Okay, so here we are. I already played through the tutorial basically just gives you 5 quick tips on how to play. So you have these slots up here. There's 12 of them. And, oh, I'm playing with the new deck, so I actually don't know what cards I have necessarily. Maybe everybody gets pretty much the same cards. So up here where it says fire, water, air, earth, demonic, those are your elements. And then the number is how many quote-unquote points of that element you have at the moment. So, for example, I have 6 fire points, 4 water, 3 air, etc. In the upper right-hand corner of these cards is how many points it costs to cast a spell. So, for example, this would cost 2 points to cast this wall of fire. You'll notice that I have 3 air, and this one costs 3, but unfortunately you have to target a creature, and since there's no creatures on the board, it's not available to play. Then you have down here on the left side in red is the attack strength of a creature, and in green is the life points of a creature. I'm calling them attack strength and life points. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Anyway, on your turn you can play up to 1 spell. That's it. And then automatically any creature that you already had summoned, like from a previous turn, attacks your opponent. Now, when you summon a creature, you put it into one of these slots, and when they summon creatures, they'll put it into one of those slots. If creatures are unopposed, you deal damage to their life points directly. But if a creature is blocked, then the creatures fight each other, and that's how that goes. And then creatures have special abilities. For example, this is a wall, so the wall can't attack, but it deals 5 damage to all of the opponent's creatures when you summon it. Fire Drake attacks the turn that it's summoned. This is meditation. This is a spell, not a creature. And it increases my fire, air, and earth by 1. I can summon a forest sprite who attacks the opponent and all of their creatures at the same time. The hermit increases the growth of your earth power by 2. Now notice my earth power right now, growth is 1. So with this guy in play, my growth is 3, which is a lot. And then demonic, I have a lemur or a lemur, depending on how you want to pronounce it. When it dies, it's replaced by a 3/9 scrambled lemur. So right now it's a 4/9, so it gets a little bit weaker. I'm going to summon, I want to summon this guy because I can get this giant spider and this master healer. So I think I'm going to summon the elf hermit, and I'm going to put him right here. And now it's my opponent's turn. My opponent summons Merfolk Apostate, 3/10, and it increases firepower by 2. Alright, so now it's my turn. So now, see now my growth is 3. So a little bit later I'll be able to get a bunch of that. But now I'm going to cast, what's we got here? Fairy Sage. Heals the owner an amount of life equal to the earth power, but not more than 10. Okay. And this one deals 12 damage to fire, water, air, or earth creature, and the opponent loses 3 power of that type. This is not so great now because his water is 0, so it would kill this, but not do anything else. I would rather summon a Fire Drake right here. Now he'll hit for 1, and my Fire Drake gets to attack for 4, and that's the end of my turn. Now my opponent didn't cast a spell, decided that they didn't want to cast a spell, probably so they could build up their power and cast something more powerful. I gained access to Ice Guard, reduces by 50% all damage done to owner, which is pretty cool. But I've been saving up the reason I specifically wanted to summon the giant spider. It's a 421, but you'll notice that it summons two 211 spiders in the neighboring slots. So I get 8 power of creatures, and I fill up a bunch of my slots in one go. He's going to summon his Spectral Assassin, which will deal 12 damage to my life points directly. Oh, I must say this. Alright. Each damage done to giant turtles reduced by 5. That's kind of cool. He's going to kill off one of my spiders. What are you? You are an illusion creature. Your illusion is currently 0. Demon Quartermaster. Increases the growth of demonic power by 1. When it dies, it's replaced with an enraged Quartermaster. Huh, demons like to come back to life. Okay, what do I want to summon? Damage earth power, but not more than 10. Increases my demonic growth by 1. This will deal 12 damage to him, but that's not going to kill him off. I think I will throw... I don't want to throw a turtle down, because the turtle deals 6 damage to target creature and 6 damage to the opponent. I suppose I'll do that. Will I? See, there's a lot of choices now to make, because you want to make sure you got an optimal creature in place. So what I'm going to do is 4 damage to each other creature and deals a bunch of damage. I like saving up my air power, because air has the direct damage spells. For now, I really want to hurt this guy, but for right now, I'm going to summon the wall. The wall will last 2 turns and prevent damage to me, and my creatures I've got a full assortment of them. Orc Chieftain increases the attack of neighboring creatures by 2. Oh, so now my 2 has become less than 2. Well, what can I do? I can summon another firewall. I love my firewall. It's so cheap. It deals 5 damage across the board. And this spider is going to die. But that's okay. Elven Healer heals its owner 3 life each turn. That creature must die. You are an earth creature. So, welcome. Boom! You are dead. You can lose some earth power. Unfortunately, my wall does not attack. So at the moment, my wall is a... Uh-oh, lightning bolt. Oh, that deals damage to me. So, ooh, that hurt a lot. That really did hurt a lot. This deals 9 damage to opponent and each of opponent's creatures. So I will just go ahead and wipe out your creatures. And you will not die. You should be left at, what, 4 life? No, 5 life. Alright, so now I win. Because... I don't even have to attack. I don't know how to end my turn without casting something. No. Show opponent. End turn. Right there. Yes. So now my opponent dies. And the people rejoice. This is a really fun game. Right now I'm playing random, so I'm getting random decks. And, well, I didn't literally play random. I played Demonologist, and I played against a random. There's a campaign, though, and you can make a custom deck. I do remember that when I played this game when it originally came out, this is an updated version. I had my own deck, and I had the cards that I liked, and everything was set up. I remember I had that Orc Chieftain in there. And I remember having the Giant Spider, and I remember having somebody that one Earth Hermit who increased my Earth power so that I could keep summoning the Giant Spider over and over again to make 3 creatures. Really good for defense and stalling while I waited for my air power to grow up, and I had an air spell that dealt direct damage. I mean, my opponent played it on me, that air spell that dealt direct damage to me. That's what I used. I just realized, and this is kind of stupid, I am recording off of the microphone on Camtasia and on FreeCorder right now. So unfortunately, you're not hearing any of the music or sound effects of the game. And I just realized this, and unfortunately, I'm not going to go back and re-record the whole thing. But it does mean, we have my. I know for sure that FreeCorder's not going to screw up. Well, even if it screws up, I know for sure I'm not going to lose this recording because I'm recording the microphone here. Oh well, until next time. Bye bye.